been hearing a lot about, oh, well, Tiger fruit is good, Tiger fruit is bad, and I don't know if I made it apparent enough in my last video. So today I'm going to be comparing the Tiger / Leopard rework to Yeti fruit, right? And honestly, this is going to be a pretty short video because I don't think there's much to talk about here. The argument is very, you know, not there. But a lot of people do compare these fruit because they are two beast fruits, and they are actually very close in value. The Yeti fruit being right above the Tiger fruit, and Tiger fruit being pretty up there with it getting the rework. A lot of people are like, oh, Yeti's better, Tiger's better, and they kind of act the same. So yeah, but anyways, if you guys do enjoy this video, then like and subscribe so you guys can get more content like this. Join the Discord server, link in the description below to be in videos, and let's get into it. Let's just start with grinding. Now honestly, I think equally these fruits are equally bad at grinding, right? Because there's no transformation right when you get the fruit. You have to get mastery to get a transformation, right? And there's no M1s without these transformations. So you're just kind of stuck here grinding until you eventually do get transformation. And, you know, when you do, then it makes things a little easier. But, you know, I'd say if you're grinding mastery for this fruit, it's like a negative out of 10. Any beast fruit without M1s is just a negative out of 10 for grinding. It sucks, bro. I give it that for grinding for both of them. They're both equally bad for grinding mastery. And for just grinding in general, after you have transform, which is where a lot of people just don't rate, I'd honestly rate it like, all right, I know this is gonna sound like a meme, but 6 or 7 out of 10.
What's wrong with you, bro? What the heck? You tripping, bro? You tripping?
For both of these fruits, just I know I keep using Tiger fruit, I just don't feel like switching, but you know, hold on. Okay, come off a cooldown. Both the Tiger and the Yeti fruit both do have a lot of pushback moves, and there's gonna be a lot of stuff that pushes back, so it's not gonna be like keeping these NPCs in one place, or, you know, moves that go right into each other, you know what I mean? So like, it's just gonna be difficult to grind, but it's not the worst thing in the world because of the M1s. So next, let's go over trading. I don't have either of these fruits physical. You know, if you guys want to help a brother out, you know, hey man, I'm always open to it, even though it should be the opposite way around. Actually, matter of fact, join the Discord server, link in the description below. And you know, if we get enough of you guys in there for videos and stuff, you know, if we get enough of you guys in there, I'll give away either one. If you guys want Tiger fruit or werewolf fruit, if enough of you guys join, bundles 4K, yeah, might throw that in there. So, you know, join that if you guys do want a chance for that. But yeah, but I forgot trading, right? Now here's where it's kind of like iffy. I'll say Yeti has more value, yes. If you have a Yeti fruit and you have a Tiger fruit though, I'd honestly say they're even. Hear me out though. Yes, Yeti fruit has more value. Yes, if you go by values, Yeti fruit wins. Yes, you have more value with the person that uses their brain, but it's Blox fruits. Let's think about this for a second, guys. Tiger fruit just came out. A lot of people have Tiger fruit, but if you're one of those people that have Tiger fruit, right, you can honestly get more than it's worth, right? People will overpay for the Tiger fruit. I've seen instances where people have been trading kitsunes for Tiger fruit. They've been trading Yeti and Adge for Tiger fruit. They've been trading all this types of stuff, but I've also seen that people underpay for Tiger, since a lot of people have it, you know? These are usually the people that keep the values in mind, or they're just like, hey bro, everyone has Tiger, so I'm not gonna give you this or an insane amount. I can just go get it somewhere else, right? So I've seen both, which is why it's in a weird spot, right? So either way, if you have either Tiger or Yeti fruit, I think you're in a W situation. But if you're trading for these fruits, then obtaining Tiger is easier by far. I mean, yeah, it's just less value and you can underpay for it. So overall right now, that is why I would say that the Tiger fruit is better for trading. I hope I explained that good enough, because if I just went in there and said Tiger is better for trading without elaborating, I know a lot of you guys would get mad. So, you know, hopefully that, you know, clears it up a little bit. But yeah, I'm sorry I don't have a Tiger fruit to show you guys, or a Yeti, you know. We have a little bit. I got Celestial Pain over here, you know. Control fruit, control rework. All right, next, let's go untransform PvP, because I know there's a side of you guys that don't really like these transformations. So let's go untransform. I did see Tiger got a buff, and I did PvP a little bit after that buff, and I can feel a little difference. But even without transformation, I do think that the Yeti fruit is better, because, you know, that C move. Okay, I just missed. But that C move, bro, it really like it's a great combo starter, bro. It is a great combo starter. And the F move is a great executor. Like if we use this right here, bang, bang, great finisher to go into a sword move if you have a stun one. But yeah, I mean, without having Yeti fruit in transformation, it doesn't really knock back like it still knocks back, but it doesn't knock back too much, because, you know, there aren't as many M1s and blowing up, you know. Yeah, I'd have to rate that untransformed, like a 7.2 out of 10. It's really not that great, but oh yeah, trading, I'd rate both of those, like, those are just 10 out of 10 values. Both of them are 10 out of 10 demands. So, you know, that's why I didn't give those a rating. But Tiger Fruit out of transformation is still like, it's so pushing back, right? And there's no real starters. Like, everything just goes an absurd amount away from you. I guess C could start as like some type of starter, but it's still a weird move. If you're not in transformation, the F move is probably your best bet, honestly, and it doesn't do too much damage. Yeah, I'd have to give this one to Yeti. Being that Leo is probably like a 6 out of 10, 6.5 out of 10, something like that. Again, both of these aren't great out of transformation. Transformation is where they shine because they have no meter. Now, let me say this. In transformation, yes, Leopard got that buff, right? And the moves are still not the easiest to hit, but you know, it's coming along. It's coming along. And you know, honestly, Leo is it's different because it has 2 modes. But Fire Meter, I'd say, is better than what's it called? Normal meter? Yeti's normal meter?
Hey yo, what the?
So, but Fire Meter also has a meter. Okay, this is like sounding complicated now. But Fire Meter does run out, is what I meant to say. But I think Fire Meter is definitely better than Yeti's transformation, in my opinion, just because it is a faster fruit, right? And, you know, cutscenes, bro. Cutscenes, man. Cutscenes. Now, I honestly wouldn't be mad if you took it to Yeti, right? But this is just my personal opinion. Probably a little bit biased because Fire Meter is really good, bro. I like Fire Meter a lot. And, you know, some people say they don't notice the difference. I definitely noticed the difference, bro. Now, if we're talking about just transformations, I definitely have to go the Yeti fruit. Yeti's transformation is just better in general. The moves flow very, 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 very nicely with each other. I might even go back and change my mind and say Yeti's better than Fire Meter. Like, that's how close it is for me. But just overall, I think Yeti has a better transformation just because all the moves are so easy to hit. So the M1s are fluent. You know, it's kind of similar to Leopard, but just better. You know what I mean? But I'd say Leopard's Fire Meter is a 10 out of 10, and its normal form is like a 9 out of 10, 9-ish, 8.5 out of 10, right? And Yeti's transformation is just a 10. So yeah, I have Yeti for that. And I mean, what other categories are there? Hype, Leopard takes that by far. Original Leopard releasing. I keep saying Leopard Tiger, but you know, that was a long ago. But even now, it's still pretty hype. But I guess my internet, okay. I guess that's a sign for the ending of the video, bro. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. If you think Yeti or Leopard, I meant Tiger is better. I know a lot of you guys have different opinions, but I honestly think Yeti is still better, the better fruit. And yeah, like and subscribe if you guys do want more content. Join the Discord server, link in the description below to be in videos and those perm giveaways. I'll see you guys tomorrow.